London, baby. Oh, it's so good to be here. And I've just checked into the hotel. You can basically see my room. It's not very big. That's my bag. And there's like the kettle with tea and stuff, and the bed, it's a queen size bed. Apparently there's also like a dressing gown, is that what it's called? I keep forgetting. Dressing gown, I think. Anywho, yeah, so happy to be in Britain, to be in London, and I'm very excited. My big plan for today is to meet up with BookCrossers, so that's what I'm going to do. But before that, I'm going to charge my phone and relax for a bit. I am back from the BookCrossing meetup, and I thought I would do a little book haul because I got some books. And of course, since it's BookCrossing, it's pretty much swapping books, so these were not something I paid for. So from one of the BookCrossers that I keep in touch with and have talked to quite a bit over the years, is Poodle Sister, is her BookCrossing name. And she gave me 3 books that she asked if I wanted, and I said yes, please, to all of them. And the first one is called The Cozy Christmas Tea Shop. And this, I think I had on my wish list. I can't remember putting it there. And so I think this is a follow-up to a book that I read previously called The Cozy Tea Shop, the Cozy Castle Tea Shop, I don't remember. So I'm pretty sure that this is a follow-up to that. So Christmas for December, getting ready for December already. The other one was another one that I really think I would enjoy, and I'm not sure if you can see, but it has snow that glitters. It's called The Little Village Christmas by Sue Moorcroft. And I don't know anything about this book other than it's like a Christmas chick lit Christmas romance book. Also something that as I said, something I read for December. So now I can look forward to December, even though I'm not a Christmas person. It's very funny when people ask me, oh, are you a Christmas person? It's like, no, but I like reading Christmas romance books during December because it's such a dark month, and I'm not too much of a fan of December, to be honest with you, or January or February for that matter. I'm not a fan of winter. So I think it's nice to have something cozy to read. And another book that I got from Poodle Sister was A Home in the Sun. That is also by Sue Moorcroft. Also a book I know nothing about, but I guess it's another romance, like more summary, of course. And that is something I really want from time to time. So, yay. And now on to books that I just picked up for basically because they looked interesting. And first of them is The Position of Mr. Cave by Matt Haig. I've read a couple of Matt Haig's books previously and enjoyed them. So hopefully this will be another book that I enjoy. I don't really know anything about this book either, and that's fine. I don't really mind. But looking forward to reading this as well. And the next one, I think, is set in Scotland. It's called The Dark Remains by William Sorry, this is hard. McIlvanney and Ian Rankin. Ian Rankin is pretty well known, even in Norway, where I'm from. And this is apparently Laidlaw's first case, so I guess it's first book in the series, so that will fit well. I think it's crime fiction, and it just sounds like a little bit dark and something that I would enjoy when I'm in the mood for that. The last book that I picked up is not cozy, and it's actually non-fiction. It's called They Can't Kill Us All, and it's by Wesley Laurie, and the story of Black Lives Matter. And I just thought that this sounded really interesting, so that's the reason I picked this up. So I'm now going to go onto the BookCrossing webpage and register that I have them, and after that I will get ready and go to bed, because I need to get up fairly early tomorrow morning and go for brunch with a friend. Good morning. This is actually the view from my window. It's not so bad. South Kensington station waiting for a tube so that I can get back to the hotel. I slept really poorly last night, so I've not been feeling too great today. I've been feeling really tired, but I did go and have a brunch with a friend of mine at Mildred's in Covent Garden. Had a lovely meal, and then we walked around Covent Garden and went to the Mummin shop. I popped into a Waterstones to have a look around, but it was so crowded, like everywhere was really crowded. I ended up getting a box of salty caramel hot chocolate from Withers, and I also went to Lush and got a shower gel that I usually use called Sticky Date, and I think the large bottle was worth it because I got the large bottle, because I think the small bottle in Norway is really expensive. It's still expensive here, mind you, with pound being so expensive, but still, I think it was cheaper than it normally is. I have not done much after getting back to the hotel. I had some smoothie. I bought like a smoothie in the shop for lunch because I didn't feel very hungry in a way. And it's getting later in the day, but I think I am going to go to Waterstones Piccadilly. They're open until 9:21, so I think I'll do that, and after that I will find something to eat, and after that I'll see what I want to do. It is snow. The problem with a watch like this is that it's notifications sometimes, and then I can't see the time unless I do something with it, like click it away. So that's kind of annoying. I like getting the notifications, but I don't like having to click it away sometimes. So if I only have one hand free. So I think, let's have a look, see here. Yeah, it's 17:15 right now. So I will go to Waterstones Piccadilly and I'll have dinner after that. Probably somewhere close to Piccadilly, I think, hopefully. I will find something. Otherwise, I can go somewhere. It shouldn't be too hard. And take it from there. Where did today go? I don't know. But it's almost time to go to bed, so that's what I'm going to do shortly. I finished Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher and I really enjoyed it. It was such a good read. I just love this fantasy novel. It was really good. It was like at times so funny. I was like reading it in public, trying not to laugh too loudly. So really good. So I just started reading a book on the tube called Goblin Mode. I don't really know a lot because I only managed to read a couple of pages before I had to get off the tube, and since coming back to the hotel, I haven't really done anything. So yeah, I'm getting tired, so I'll probably just leave it at that. Good morning. I am going to leave the hotel soon, I think. Before that, though, I need to figure out what I want to read. I started reading Goblin Mode yesterday on the tube, and I read a little, but I don't think I'm in the mood for it. And since 2026 is the year of follow my emotional reader, I'm actually going to read something else instead, and I'm going to have a look at my Kobo and see if there's anything else that is striking my fancy. actually went to have breakfast, and then after that I went to have coffee at Regent, and from there I went to Word on the Water, which is a bookshop that is on a narrowboat on the Canal, Regent's Canal. And so I ended up going there, and then I walked along the canal and looked at all the narrowboats, which was really lovely. After that, I ended up going back to the hotel and had a relax, and now I am off to see Didi, and I am so excited to see her again. I have actually gone to bed, but I thought I would pop in and say that my plans for London keeps changing, which is fine actually, but they keep changing. So I was supposed to go see Didi today, but that didn't happen because life, I guess. Not too upset, so I will be seeing Didi tomorrow instead. I was also going to meet up with people tomorrow, but they cancelled, which is also fine. It would be lovely to see them, but it is what it is. Sometimes life happens, and I'm okay with that. I'm good on my own, so I will actually go to a Jane Austen exhibition tomorrow after breakfast. And I am looking forward to that as well, because that is one of the big things I wanted to do in London while I was here, was to go and see the 250 years, Jane Austen, 250 years old. If she'd been alive, she's not alive. But the exhibition at the British Library that I really wanted to see, because I'm a huge Jane Austen fan. So looking forward to that. Other than that, I'm not quite sure what I'll do, so we'll see. Good morning. I am going to go and get some breakfast, and then I am going to head for the British Library and the Jane Austen exhibition. So it turns out that the Jane Austen exhibition was closed today, so I'm a bit upset. And they told me that it was on the our web page, but I didn't check the web page before I left this morning. I actually haven't checked their website since before I left Norway, so slightly disappointed. No, look who I'm with! It's Didi! It's me! It's Didi! It's Luna! Good morning. I am up, but still quite tired. But I'm meeting Sally. So I need to get up and go to have something to eat.
before I meet her. And as you can see, wet hair, so I've showered and gotten dressed, so I'm pretty much ready to go. And really looking forward to meeting her. I also met, as you saw, Didi last night. It was wonderful to see her. Ended up not eating anything because we were too busy chatting, and it was so nice. It was wonderful to see her and hang with her and talk about books and stuff. So yeah, I guess I need to get going. I have had a really lovely day today. I spent the day with Sally and we went book shopping. We went to the British Library, so I got to see the Jane Austen exhibition, which was nice, but it was a little bit underwhelming. I thought there would be more books and manuscripts by Jane Austen in the exhibition, but it was just like one thing. So that was slightly disappointing, but it's still nice. And looked at some other stuff in the British Library as well, and had some lovely food, and yeah, had in general a really good time. So that was a nice day, and tomorrow I go home. And a bit sad about that, to be honest with you. It'll be good to see my partner again, but it would have been lovely to It would have been so lovely to stay a few more days, but it is what it is. So at some point I need to pack. I bought tea. I have no loads of tea to bring home, and books. I bought a lot of books, so I guess I will have to do a book haul at some point. I'm not going to do one today because I don't feel like it. I don't really have the spoons, to be honest with you. But I will do a book haul, I think, a separate London book haul. I think I have some interesting books that I will be reading at some point in the future. I'm looking forward to that. Good morning! Today I am heading home, so I have actually packed my suitcase, which is a bit fuller than I anticipated, because I might have bought a little bit more books than I thought I would. I've also bought some other stuff like tea and biscuits, things I can't get at home, so that is nice. And I will check out of the hotel at some point. Right now I'm just chilling. I had another night of poor sleep. I have not had a single night of quality sleep after coming here. It's supposed to be like a mindfulness hotel, and it says like they have this leaflet and talks about how important sleep is, but the rooms are so poorly insulated, so you can hear like people walking in the halls, opening and closing doors, talking to each other, and there was also some people shouting at each other last night. So I was looking at my sleep pattern, and I had a lot of times that I woke up, and I can feel that. I feel very tired. I probably look very tired. And I was wondering about the weekend to come, whether to do sprints, but I'm not going to. I need to just relax and take it easy. Tomorrow I have work, as per usual. I am taking the morning off though, taking a little bit more hours to sleep. But I have desk from noon, so I need to be there at noon. But yes, today is the last day here in London. I think I will check out, get breakfast. There's a restaurant connected to the hotel, so I might actually have breakfast there. And after that, I'll probably head to the airport where I can sit and read, or maybe I don't really know. I haven't really decided what to do. I could also go to Victoria and have breakfast there. There's a Mildred in Victoria, so I could go there and have breakfast and then head to the... I don't know. We'll see. I don't have to plan everything into every little detail. But I think today will be a day of lots of reading. I got home from London last night, but I never really made an outro to the video, so I thought I would do that while I'm walking to work, as I often do in my videos. So I did get home yesterday, as I said, very late, and I'm very tired. London was lovely. I had a really good time, even though there were lots of things that didn't go as I had planned. But sometimes that is what happens, and I'm glad that I don't get very upset by that. So that's it for this video. If you've gotten this far into the video, leave a little airplane emoji in the comments. And until next time, bye!